The fiery furnace, a story of faith, fire, and unshaken devotion. In the great empire of Babylon, where power was unquestioned and kings ruled with absolute authority, there arose a command that would test the loyalty of every nation, tribe, and language. A golden image was set up, towering, radiant, and impossible to ignore. It stood 60 cubits high and 6 cubits wide, a massive structure of gold, reflecting the light of the sun by day and the glow of fire. It was raised by the decree of the king himself. His name was King Nebuchadnezzar. At the dedication of the image, officials gathered from across the empire. The entire kingdom stood assembled under one command. Then came the decree. At the sound of the music, all must bow, and the music was not silent. The sound of the horn, flute, harp, lyre, psaltery, and all kinds of instruments filled the air. Whoever heard it was to fall down and worship, and whoever refused would be thrown immediately into a burning fiery furnace. So the music played, voices fell silent, bodies lowered, nations bowed, but not everyone. Among the crowd stood 3 men, Hebrews in a foreign land. When the music sounded, they did not bow, they stood still, unmoved, unshaken. Their defiance did not remain hidden. Certain Chaldeans came forward with accusation. These men, king, have not regarded you. The report ignited the king's fury. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, they were brought before him. The king gave them one final chance. If you bow at the sound of the music, you shall live, he said. But if you refuse, you will be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. And who is the God who will deliver you? But their answer did not change. Our God is able to deliver us. But even if he does not, we will not serve your gods. The king's face hardened in rage. He gave the command, heat the furnace 7 times hotter. The fire multiplied in intensity. It became an inferno, unapproachable, unstoppable. The heat was so intense that the king's strongest soldiers could not survive it. As they carried them to the furnace, the flames struck them down. Bound in their cloaks, the 3 men were cast into the blazing fire. The crowd expected destruction, but something happened. Inside the furnace, they were not alone. The king rose in haste, astonished. Did we not cast 3 men bound into the fire? But now, there are 4, walking in the fire, unbound, unharmed, untouched. And the 4th man was already there, standing with them. The king called them out, "Come out, you servants of the Most High God." And they stepped out of the fire. Not a hair on their heads was singed. Their garments were not burned, not even the smell of smoke. Then the king spoke again with reverence. A decree went forth across all Babylon. No one was to speak against the God of these men. Faith is not proven when it is easy, it is revealed when the fire is hottest. God does not always stop the fire, but he will be there in it.